Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much. This video is late. It should have gone out last week on the 10th, but I was on vacation with my family. We went to Florida and had the most amazing time, and yeah, it was absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to do the basically from the 3rd all the way through today. I might have, you know what, I'm gonna probably do the 3rd through this day and this through this. I'm still waiting on something to come through that I cannot remember how much it was. I lost the receipt. It was a Walmart charge and it was not related to the vacation. So I'm not putting anything from the 8th through the 16th that is related to the vacation, because that was already saved up for and paid for out of those funds 100%. It did not come out of our regular checking account. So we had been saving up for Florida for a little over a year, about a year and a half, more or less. And I would say actually less than a year and a half. I'd say 15 months or so. I did get a good sized bonus in March from my work, and that pretty much finished off paying for it. I budgeted $12,000 for my family of 5 and my father to go with us, and I actually came in much less. It was closer to $9,000, and I'm actually going to do a video about vacation, my vacation, and what we spent on things like that. So look for that later on. I'm still waiting for, another charge is supposed to be coming through for gas. It's showing $1 on that, and that's our like security fee to charge the credit card. So anyways, so this will be kind of short actually, just because of the simple fact that we have, we were gone and we didn't really pay anything extra out of pocket for like takeout or miscellaneous stuff from, this date to this date, or I'm sorry, yeah, this date to this day, and then these 2 days. So it's kind of nice having that vacation. Vacation is kind of nice sometimes when it comes to miscellaneous expenses if you've already budgeted for them. So anyways, so I'm going to start with the first thing. On the 3rd, we paid our cell phone bill. It came out for $319. And then I also paid for gas we pay on our credit card, on my Discover card, because you get points. And I went ahead and made a payment towards that, so that took care of that one. And then on, let's see, what day was that? The 13th, or I'm sorry, on the 3rd as well, we went to Culver's, and the girls, they had done a great job cleaning up the house. I'm one of those people who likes to have the house cleaned up before we go to vacation, because that way when we get back, it's not as bad. It doesn't stress me out as much. So they helped me greatly on doing that. And you know what? I just realized I already had the cell phone bill on there. You know what? So I'm going to take that one off, because we did not pay that twice. I guess I didn't have it written down on my paper, but anyways, that's fine. All right, where was I at? So, and then my husband went to, so like I said, he has been working, and there are times that he decides not to bring food to work for lunch, and then at lunchtime he regrets that. So he did spend $9 that day. I did go ahead and get a lunchbox for him though, and that will be coming in tomorrow. So he will be bringing his lunch. He is bringing a bag with like crackers and stuff tomorrow, the things that don't need to be cooled. So that'll be helpful. We also we didn't have to, we went to my daughter's volleyball game, but it was at an away school, and they charged $8 for 2 tickets. So that came out. And then on that same day, we went to Taco John's. After a long night of volleyball, I was not interested in cooking. So I got Taco John's for $33. That was for the 5 of us. And then, let's see, on the 5th, my husband also went to the gas station for food at lunch. And then I had to get my medicine, one of my medications filled. And that was $10, which is relatively cheap. goodness, this is not straight. And I apologize for the lighting. It is, what time is it here? 7 o'clock. We got in, we drove to Florida, and then we drove home. On our way there, we stopped in Cleveland, Tennessee, which is right outside of, why I'm having such a, I'm so tired right now. I'm trying to think where it was outside of. Chattanooga. It's right outside of Chattanooga. We stayed there for the night, and then we made our way down the rest of the way to Florida. On our way back, we were going to stay, around Nashville area. But then my dad and my husband decided, let's just drive all the way through. And they took turns napping and stuff. And we got to my dad's house around, 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that this morning. And then we unloaded the rental vehicle and put our stuff into our vehicle and drove home. And we got home about 10:30 or so. And I've only taken an hour nap. So I did sleep in the car. So that did help. But I'm still so tired because it was a long drive. We figured out it was 24 hours and 6 minutes, which was only about 4 hours more than GPS was estimating. It's because it hit, there was tolls, there was a few accidents that delayed traffic, and of course stopping to go to the bathroom and to eat something, that does things like that. So anyways, I wasn't too concerned about it. We had a good time. My children did not kill each other, and that's always a plus. So anyways, moving on, we got the pharmacy, and we've got, so on the 6th, I did end up needing a few groceries. Took care of that. And then my husband got paid on the 7th. And because he didn't have as much overtime in, it was $785 versus the $850 that I usually budget for. And I'm going to watch that to see, how often do they get overtime? He's always going to get overtime, but will it be as much as normal? So just something to keep an eye on. That's what I'm planning on doing. So we'll see. Anyways, then my husband also went to the gas station that same day, and that was $9. And then that night, it was our homecoming game, and so my oldest two went to the game, and they just got snacks there, and my youngest and my husband and I, we had Mexican food that night. That was delicious. And then we took out money for my cash envelope stuffing. And it was trimmed down this time because we did not do takeout, miscellaneous, and was that it? Takeout, miscellaneous, or groceries, because everything that we had from this day to this day was accounted for in my vacation budget. So streaming came out for $15. That's a cash envelope. And then sinking funds. Yes, it's a sinking fund, not a cash envelope. And then my sinking fund for $280 came out. We did put that in. So that took care of that. And then let's see here. Sorry. I am forgetting a few things here. Struggle bus. All right. So, sorry. I forgot one more. On the 9th, our internet came out. And then, I did not do all my tags. So Edward Jones came out on the 11th. And then Apple and Dance came out. Apple was $4. Dance was $90. And that was all on the 11th. Sorry, I thought I was a little bit more prepared than this. And then I think I was only going to do the 1 week, but I said, forget it. I'm just going to do the whole thing. Not a big deal. So, and then on the 13th, we had a miscellaneous charge. And you know what? I forgot to, hang on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. On the, goodness, I'm a mess today. On the 13th, I had a miscellaneous charge for $14, and it was through Apple. And I believe it was for some music that we had purchased. So that was $14. And then on the 15th, or I'm sorry, on the 14th, my husband and I both got paid. And I'm doing $8.50 for him and $15.66 for me. They did fix his paycheck. I don't know if I remember telling you guys before that they had screwed up on his pay scale or his pay rate, and so they did update that and get that fixed. And so that did go into here, but I'm actually going to pull that out for a savings challenge, I guess. And then I did get paid the $15.66, so that's good. And then on the today, I did pull money from the bank for my sinking funds, which was $280. And then my streaming, and actually streaming came out automatically on the 14th because that's automatically paid. I have that set up with my bank. And then we had my cash envelopes. Money came out. And that was $170. All right. And then I did have a subscription, a bill. Where's my bills? And that is here. And that is $105. And then we did do our school lunches. I made that payment on this day. For $60. And that's covering for this week here. And actually they don't have school tomorrow, so. And then I should have one more receipt, or once this payment goes in for that Walmart charge, I'll be able to put that on there. So anyways, that is that. Actually, you know what? Let's put some stuff down. I had a no spend day here. And the reason why I say no spend, even though we had money allotted for going to Florida, we had a no spend because it was not taken out of anything other than our vacation envelope that we had already budgeted for. So, and same thing with this, no spend day, no spend day. And that was that. And then no, oh, I'm gonna say no spend because these are things that we budgeted for. All right, that is that. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. And leave a comment if you'd like. I hope you have a great day. Bye.